Right, today I'm going to be playing some Planet Coaster. I've got quite a few maps on Planet Coaster, but if you can hear that, that's my dog dropping her bone next to me repeatedly. Don't know what's happening. I've got quite a few parks, so I've got like a tropical one. I had a fantasy one that I made about 2 years ago when I got this on console. I've got like a little Ghostbusters one. I've got like a little old-fashioned 80s one. All of them are absolutely naff, to be honest. I need some like inspiration to carry on with some. One of my favourite ones is this one, and you can tell me what to do with it. I need some suggestions, to be honest, of like which part to actually continue with, because it's like I need some suggestions, to be honest, because it's like this park is so pretty and I want to continue with it. So it's called Allegria Park. It's like a Alpine kind of one, like a cold, crisp kind of setting. We've got this cute little setting. Yeah. And we've got a little toilet and all that. Please stop barking, Daisy. You don't need to bark. I have a dash and she's very, very barky. Trying to train her not to bark at every single sound, and she still likes to do the odd buffs at random stuff that's not even there. So, yeah, so we've got this cute little like setting. We've got this really cool. I actually did this park for like when I was back in college. I literally just took loads of screenshots. I'm stuck in trees. I did loads of screenshots to basically. It was like I had to do like a timepiece theme park, like eco-friendly stuff. Hence like all the bins and all that kind of stuff. And then I had to do like scenery stuff for my course. I'd like built these little things here, and then I had to do like rides that were like past to present. So I tried to do this to look like dinosaurs, but obviously they're not. They're like dragon animatronics, as you can see. But this is one of my favourite rides. It's like this really cool log flume. I won't ride it because it takes forever. But it goes like all the way up here. It's like I'm enclosed all in like a big wood thing. So it looks really nice. This is probably like one of the rides that I've spent like the most time on. It goes up here, it goes through here. It's like, whoa. That was not going to plan. Got this like dragon on top of here. Got a dragon sleeping in this cave, dragon sleeping here. You like drop down here through the water, come out down to here like this, goes round, it drops down again into this like cave where there's more dragons. And there's like all these little creatures as well, like these little magic creatures that came with one of the packs. I can't remember which pack it was, but maybe they were the base game actually, I don't know. And then so you come back up. Ah god, it's stuck. Come back up, go through here like this. Everyone's having a great time. Some more little magic creatures, and then you go up this little bit here. It's a very long one. I wouldn't have made it as long, realistically. I don't know why I've made it so long, but no. And then it goes through this little cave, comes out here, got this really big drop, very scary, and then it goes back around here. We've got this little donut place that I made. It's made full of like sickly things like milkshakes and donuts and all that. Not exactly the stuff you want to be eating again while you're going on like theme park rides. You know, it's not exactly great. But here, we've got Ride Central down here. We've got some more like toilets. Then we've got the modern kind of rides, which is what I was trying to do for my college degree. Like I said, it was like I thought stuff that looked really like scientific and cubey, so I just put rides like this in here. We've got some kids rides, we've got this, got another little ride here, that's one of these kind of ones that goes like right up here, and then like does this little stop and then it drops, it goes around here, it goes through some water there. It's quite a nice one. Like I like this part, but I've only got 2 like actual coasters. I didn't really put like, I could have done a lot more with it. I sort of just stopped after college and I've just left it sitting for a long time. We've got this that I put loads of cowboys in. Like this was supposed to be like going to the past, blast of the past. This is supposed to be like rides that you saw in like the 60s to the 80s, like old fairground rides. And then I did like this bit which was supposed to be like early 1800s, 1900s type stuff, like cowboys and western kind of film related stuff. I don't know what I was thinking, but you know, I just went for it. Um, and then this is just the shell of one from one of my tropical ones that I was going to do a water rapids, but obviously I didn't get round to it. So yeah, so this is this park, which I am really fond of, to be honest. And I think I'd like some advice whether to continue with this one. So this one's Allegria. I need some inspiration. Like I need people to see this and want some gameplays and help me build like the park of my dreams. That's what I want. I want you to just help me build the park of my dreams. Like I want you to, you know, it could be whatever you want. You can just inspire me. I could do some live streams. I'm going to be putting these videos on YouTube so that I can make gameplay part ones of like each park if need be, like improving them or building a new one completely from scratch. So anyway, this is this one. Um, and then I'll show you the one that I first ever made on the game. I'll show you like my main ones. So this is one that I made when the game came out 2 years ago. Just looking at my little Dasson. She's fast asleep on the sofa. She's a good girl. She's being quiet now, which is good. This one's called Applewhite Park. This is one that I made when the game first came out. I'm pretty sure, like years and years ago on console. I think this was like literally back when I was like, I don't even know, school, college, whatever, years and years ago. Come in like this. Don't really have a great entrance. Like obviously I was just starting out at this point, but yeah, I like this entrance like build up better than my other parks. I like that it goes into here. You got like a little village. Don't really know what's happening here. I was messing about with the paths recently, I'm gonna be honest, and it's caused like a proper crowding problem, and I don't really know how to sort that. That's why I also just give up with this park. But I would love people's advice because I do like the way it looks like from here. It just looks like a fairy tale village, and I want it to be like a fantasy park. So again, if you'd like to see some gameplay videos of all of these, then I'd like to do that. If you'd like to see some gameplay videos of, you know, all of these different parks and me actually improving them and sticking to actually building one of them, that would be great. So yeah, and we have like these ones here. I feel like, what am I doing here? Hold on. No, not that. Still finding my way around Twitch, so just bear with me. Let me add some tags into the game so that hopefully we'll get some viewers on here. There we go. Let's just add a few tags. There we go. Right. I've just added a few tags of like, so all people need to do is type in Planet Coaster. I might make a tag of my name so that people could just find my streams easier. So if I add the tag EMM underscore par double R 2003 as a tag, then we can maybe keep that going. Add it. Oh no, who will we add that? No worries. Anyway, so this is Applewhite Park. It's like a fantasy one. Like it's a bit too crowded for my liking. I don't really know what I was doing with this one. I was just trying out the game, putting stuff everywhere. I wouldn't have all these things here anymore. I like the little round tables now with the canopies and stuff like that. I've like my taste has got better. Got a little kids area section here with a little carousel and rides and stuff like that. Got a sword in the stern. We've got some more like dragons, birds down here. We've got this really weird ride that I think is absolutely awful. It's like an armada ship ride and it's just way too high, way too unrealistic. But for some reason it gets really good ratings, so I just like left it. I just left it to it. So we've got some more dragon type stuff here. I like the scenery in this one, don't get me wrong. I like the dragons in the water here. Got a go-karting bit. Got another little village kind of thing down here. Got this big roller coaster as well, which like I'm pretty sure gets good ratings. Yeah, it's alright ratings to be fair. Let's see what this one's like, because I can't really remember what it's like if I'm honest. Off we go. Everyone looks extremely... Oh no, this is the days where I didn't know you could do a faster chain pull speed, and then you just gotta wait absolutely ages. This woman's just going through a wave of emotions right now. This one doesn't look very happy. See everyone at the back? They're absolutely pooing themselves. They don't look very happy. They look like she looks like her head's stuck. And we're about to get to the drop bit. She does not look like she's enjoying herself at all. No one is. Did I know how to do a stop then? Oh, I did know how to do a stop back then. For anyone that's just joined, I'm literally just looking at my park from 2 years ago. And I don't really know what to say. Not exactly the best designs ever, but people seem to like them. The music's groovy. Everyone's absolutely roaring. Right. That was not even that entertaining, but okay. Yeah, so like I said, this was just a crap fantasy one. You can let me know if you want me to continue with it. But if anyone has any inspiration, but I sort of just give up on it. Like I said, like years ago when I made it, I just give up, couldn't be bothered. But the main part that, oh no, I nearly missed the main bit. My favourite bit of this park is this water rapids, right? I just feel like it's so beautiful. Like, just the way it's so intricate. I love the way it goes around like this. I think it's such a nice ride, honestly. It's like one of my favourites. Like one of the better ones that I did. Like, magic kind of themes. I just think it looks really nice. But anyway, the park that I want to work on today is, if I can, I think it's this one. Is it auto-saved? I think it's auto-saved. Let's load it. You alright, Daisy? My little Dashin's sleeping in the most weird position ever. We've got like a little alcohol, I can't explain it. We've got like a little gold and glass like alcohol cart next to the sofa, like a vintage looking one, and she just got her head on the bars. She's like laying on the back of the sofa, and it's got like her face against the bars, and it doesn't look that comfortable, but she seems to be liking it. So this is the park that I wanted to work on. I think it's honestly really cool. It's like one of my favourite ones just in terms of the colour and the layout. For now I feel like it's one that I could continue with and I don't feel too stuck. However, again, I have not done too well with the... What is she wearing? He wearing? Oh, because I like... Wait, what are they both wearing? Is she got eyes? She has, but they're very small eyes. He ain't got eyebrows. The kids don't look, at least two of them look happy, but this one doesn't. So, yeah, but the little entrance to here, I think it's alright. I can just imagine it as, I don't know, you've paid all the way back here or something, and this is like the walk from a tropical resort to a tropical theme park. Who knows? Let's just imagine, let's pretend. It's all stuff I can change. I can change the entrance at some point, to be honest, but I don't mind it. I think it's quite pretty. Reminds me of like a holiday destination. You got like a little milkshake bar here again. I don't know what my obsession is in Planet Coaster with milkshakes, because that's like the last thing you would ever eat while you're like about to go on roller coasters, but I don't know. And then we've got like snakies as well. See if I can grab someone walking into the park and see if they'll actually like walk about to a decent level, so we can see it from their angle. So yeah, I don't know if I have a name for this park, but it's one of my favourites. She's like walking inside of the bar. Very unrealistic again, and painful, I can imagine. Everyone's stuck on a table. Oh. What's everyone looking at, them snakes? They are. Everyone's looking at the snakes, that's a good sign. So yeah, from the main bit you got all this like cute little water scene here. The people are going up here. I reckon they're going for the River Rapids ride because it's like quite a good one, to be honest. The janitor's just knocking everyone out of his brush. Yeah. Yeah, we've got this nice little seat. Whoa! I'm going to jump out of that perspective because I can't even see what's going on. So it's like, again, I need to maybe just get rid of these benches. I just think it's making it hard for people to get past. There don't need to be that many benches. Here we've got this cute little, like, I did put glass originally, and then because I had the barriers on for this because it was just too hard trying to fit the fencing around the corners because they were so jerky. Let's put fencing through this, but I don't think it looks too bad, to be honest. The glass is like behind it. I feel like it looks quite nice. So this is like, I would say this is my like best designed park, the one that I probably spent the most effort on. Probably I made this probably about a year ago, I think, and I left it for a while, but I did spend like, you know, I'd come on it and spend like maybe a couple of days on it and then do it again like a couple of weeks later. So this one's definitely got less neglect than my other ones. We've got this nice little plane crash. I guess the plane crash isn't nice, but you know what I mean. We've got some nice decorations here. They're nice and tropical. Again, we're not going to ride all the rides because they absolutely take forever, but if we follow this water rapids, this one again, this is more of like a scenic one. You know, it goes like up here. Got some snakes on the rocks over here. It goes really high up for some reason, and we've got like quite a big drop. And then I love this bit here. It goes through loads of steam and water, and it's like this is like a proper hot. You can hear like wind rustling. It's like a really hot kind of tropical thing. We've got a hippo, and it goes back up again. I don't know why there's so many. Oh, there's some snakes as well, which I forgot about. And then this bit rolls down here, and then again goes up. Then we've got this little bit where it rolls back down here again. We've got like a little hippo corner cave thing. Don't know why the water looks like electricity. It isn't. That's just the rapids. And then we've got this bit up here where it curves around like this. It drops down into the water. We've got some snakes on the top, so when you're waiting, you can just, when you're in there waiting for your ride, you can see them all on top, some animatronics. Even though they look, I don't know why, the game don't make them look animatronic-y, because, you know, who knows? You could pretend they're real and do a little tropical zoo, who knows? Yeah, so that's the queue for it. The queue is a bit busy, I'm pretty sure. It's a bit, I haven't made it too long though. What's the wait time? The average wait time for this ride is, it's called Wavy Tropicana. And I'm on somebody called Henry Han. How do you find the wait time? It says 0 minutes, so I don't know, is it that many people get it because the queue's so short, there's just people getting on every minute? I don't know, but I love the window in here, like I love how this looks, like looking out like that. How pretty is this? This is honestly one of my favourites. Has the park got a name? No, it hasn't. Let's give it a name. Let's just call it Tropicana right now, like Club Tropicana. Let's just call it Tropicana. And then you can all suggest a better name for it. Oh, I've put pal. What an idiot. Park. Right. Yeah, so this is what I was on about. This is the sandbox. This is like the shell of the what I put in the other park, like this little thing like that. I need to seal it up on the other side a bit more. And if we go this way, I don't know why the bridge is so wonky. But if you keep going this way, we've got some like seats and that. I don't know why this water's just, you know, let's just imagine you don't get absolutely saturated from that. Got a little coffee, a little chip place, some more snake animatronics. If you go this way, you got this that goes right into the sky, which I regret putting here because it's right on the edge. As you can see, this edge, you can't build over it. So like this is right on the edge, so when you're right up, yeah, if you're facing this way, you got like a really nice view. But then this way, it's just a bit bland, isn't it? You know what I mean? It just looks a bit weird. So I wish I'd brought the entrance like all the way up to here and then built like outwards and then built outwards again and filled the space a bit better. Like I shouldn't have done it like that. And then we've got a hot air balloon, got some like little staff houses, toilets. We've got this roller coaster that goes. I'm like happy about this one that I built, and this is the pack that I feel better about because I've built. I don't know why these don't match, but who knows. This pack I do feel better about because I've built proper shells for like covers for the rides, and I feel like they look really pretty inside. And we've got another ride here. We'll go on some of the rides because some of the rides are pretty good, to be fair. I was unhappy with how these looked. I think they looked too like jerky and wonky in the way they were built. I felt like they just looked weird. But then when you actually ride them, they look quite smooth. So I don't feel as bad about it now, and I'm gonna leave them in and just focus on building other rides and not worrying about this section because the art isn't too bad, to be honest. We've got nice like scenery. This one got a nice little shell as well. And then what else? So this is pretty much it, sort of. And then I wanted to add like a little kids, like, because this is all like tropical and snakes and hippos. I wanted to add like a pirate kind of theme and like, you know, wood and ships and stuff. So I did this little bit. I like brought this up here, and then I thought, oh, I don't really know what to do with it. So I brought it down here through this little like. This is like preface one. I think this is one that just comes with Planet Coaster, like a little tunnel. Brought it under here. We got some little staff room. We got some pirate ship toilets. We got another little coffee place. We got some again Mexican food. I don't think you'd be eating that and then going on rides, but I don't know. Maybe you would. Who knows? And then I just did this as if you could walk around it. Did this big pirate ship in the middle. Did a little pirate band. I know they're animatronics, but you know. A little pirate band. I just thought this area looked cute. I used these new kind of like palm trees, different to the rest of the place. I just wanted this bit to be slightly, you know, different. Bit more like people animatronics and engaging for kids. We've got this is where they're getting all the weird hats as well that I was on about from. And I thought I'd put all these things here because like I tried to keep a lot of the food. As you can see, there's like food, drink here, toilets there. I tried to keep them all at like the entrance, but then obviously near these two rides as well, I have put through where am I? I'm getting lost. Through here, I have put toilets and I have put food places. So I've made sure to try and jot about my food places and my drink places. But I think we're going to keep this section just like as it is. I don't think I'm going to build any more paths off of it. I think this is just going to be like a thrill ride section for them rides over here. And then I'm going to continue going this way, I think, bringing this out probably back round here. And then we'll build another couple of rides, like thrill rides. Maybe continue this bit as a kids section, like a big pirate curve or something. But I think I'm going to start building over here soon. Some more thrill rides, and then because we can see all the thrill rides through here. And I think it looks really cool. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to plan to do. Yeah, and then this also, like this was completely cut off at first. Sorry, I can't speak. This was completely cut off at first, but then I was gonna put this through here, As I put this through here, sorry, like this, so that people could just walk straight out if they, after this section or whatever. This could also be like where you leave, or instead of going to that bit first, you could just go straight to this one. I might put a little sign on it, say calling it like Pirate Cove or something, or put like kids area, and then people just can go straight down to there if they don't want to go to the thrill rides first. I don't know, I've just sort of left it so people could go wherever they want. I do want to include more signs though, but I feel like the signs are pretty obvious, like all the toilet places and the food places. I feel like it's pretty easy to see everything like this, like, Um, so yeah, I think I'm going to leave this walkthrough here, this live stream. I'm going to upload it onto my YouTube channel, which is called M's Gaming Endeavours, I think. Like capital E, little case M, and then apostrophe S, M's, and then Gaming Endeavours, capital G, capital E. That's going to be on YouTube, and then my next episode I'm going to do is actually building stuff. Actually, like, building the thrill rides that I was on about around here. Also would like all your advice ever to continue with the Fantasyland that I showed you, or the Alpine one with the which had quite the nice like layout and scenery and stuff. But or if people give me advice for this one, like which park was your favourite, Allegria, or was it the Fantasyland one, or was it this one? Like which park was your favourite? I'd be glad to hear that. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.